Hey everyone! Did you know that nearly 70% of small workshops and garages end up with damaged work surfaces within just 2 years because they're using flimsy benches that can't handle real tools or heavy projects? That's a lot of wasted money and frustration. If you've ever felt like your workspace is holding you back, this heavy-duty workbench from Burroughs might be exactly what you need. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. I've been testing this 60-inch wide, 34-inch deep Burroughs workbench for the past month, and it's honestly changed how I approach projects in my garage. First off, the stainless steel top is seriously tough. I've dropped wrenches, drills, even a full toolbox on it multiple times, and there's not a single dent or scratch. That kind of durability means you're not constantly replacing your work surface, which adds up over time. Plus, it's rated for 2,000 pounds, so whether you're working on a car lift, assembling furniture, or just need a solid place to stack heavy materials, this thing isn't going anywhere. One of my favorite features is the adjustable height. It goes from 30 to 36 inches, which might not sound like a big deal until you're trying to work on something for hours without straining your back. I've adjusted it to 34 inches for most tasks, and it's made a noticeable difference in comfort. If you're taller or shorter, you can customize it to fit your body, which is something you don't see on a lot of other benches in this price range. The bottom shelf is another game changer. I use it to store my toolboxes, bins of hardware, and even my air compressor when it's not in use. It keeps everything organized and off the floor, which is a lifesaver in a cluttered workspace. The edge guards are also a nice touch. They prevent tools from rolling off, which is something I've definitely dealt with on other benches. I've had a few times where I've accidentally nudged a wrench, and instead of it clattering to the ground, it just stays put on the bench. Since it's made in the USA and built for commercial use, the quality is top-notch. The frame is solid steel, and the welds are clean and strong. It's not one of those wobbly benches that shakes every time you lean on it. I've also seen people use this in small businesses, like auto repair shops or woodworking studios, because it's built to last. If you're someone who takes their projects seriously, this bench is a solid investment. Now, it's not perfect for everyone. The weight is a consideration. This thing weighs around 200 pounds, so moving it around isn't easy. If you need to rearrange your workspace often, you might want to plan ahead. Also, the price is a bit higher than some of the lighter-duty benches out there, but given the build quality and durability, it's worth it if you're serious about your work. All in all, if you're tired of your workbench failing you after a few months, this Burroughs model is a great alternative. It's built to handle real work, and it's made to last. Check out the link below if you want to see the current price and details on Amazon. For most buyers, the real question is not whether Borroughs 60-inch WX34D Heavy-Duty Industrial Workbench, stainless steel top, 2000 lb capacity, bottom shelf and edge guards, adjustable height 30 to 36 sounds impressive on paper, but whether strengths like made in the USA and adjustable height workbench actually make daily use feel easier, more dependable, and more worthwhile after the first few days of excitement wear off. What stands out about Borroughs 60-inch WX34D Heavy-Duty Industrial Workbench, stainless steel top, 2000 lb capacity, bottom shelf and edge guards, adjustable height 30 to 36 is how it seems positioned for buyers who want something practical, easy to understand, and worthwhile beyond the first impression. It is also smart to think about long-term satisfaction. A product like Borroughs 60-inch WX34D Heavy-Duty Industrial Workbench, stainless steel top, 2000 lb capacity, bottom shelf and edge guards, adjustable height 30 to 36 usually feels like the better buy when it stays convenient, comfortable, and reliable in normal everyday use instead of only looking good in the listing.